Hey guys, welcome back to another Ginger Ninja gaming video. And as mentioned in my previous video, which was a Fortnite gameplay I believe, I mentioned that I would be doing some WWE 2K24 gameplay because I love this game and I love WWE. And I thought, what better way to do my first video than to do a My Faction guide for newcomers to this game. Specifically because for those of you that are PlayStation Plus members, you got this game for free in October, which sucks because I bought this game back in May and I bought the Ultimate Edition, which was a lot of money. Could have saved me a lot of money if I waited until October and got it for free. Of course, I would have to pay for the Ultimate Edition upgrade, but still. Anyway, I thought we'd do a MyFACTION run through a guide for those of you that are new to this game because it's very overwhelming. I found that's very overwhelming when I began playing it in WWE 2K24, and I didn't even touch the MyFACTION game mode. I didn't touch it in WWE 2K23 because of how overwhelming it was. It looked. Because you know, in the tutorial, you have Xavier Woods kind of like just with his text bubbles telling you how to do everything, and it's kind of like overwhelming, and it's just like, oh, okay. Wow, there's so much going on. And there is, look, there's all these different tabs, and each tab has all these different things to click on. There's just, wow, so much going on. I'm going to summarize it all for you guys today. I'm going to go through a guide. I'm going to teach you guys how to play My Faction and its ups and downs. I'm going to be doing a few videos on My Faction, so I hope you guys enjoy them. First things first, what is My Faction? A quick summary. My Faction is a card collecting game mode in WWE 2K24. Full stop, that's what it is. It's collecting cards. And once you collect the card, you can use it to wrestle, if that makes sense. So you collect cards of wrestlers, for example, then you can use those wrestling cards to wrestle in-game in this game mode to get points to unlock more cards. It's a card collecting game. That's all it technically is. That's like sugar. That's not. You know what I'm saying? Sugar code. Okay. Let's get straight into it. So, however, there is. Let's get into it now. There is multiple versions, multiple rarities of the same wrestler. So multiple cards of the same wrestler. So many. There is so many rarities of a specific superstar wrestler. And the rarities are bronze, silver, gold, emerald, sapphire, ruby, amethyst, diamond, pink diamond, and galaxy opal. Obviously, the higher the rarity, the more powerful the card and wrestler is in the matches you use. And so, yeah, there we go. So, for example, like right now, it shows you right now, pink diamond Cody Rhodes is a 98th. That's very powerful. And if you compare it to this gold Cody Rhodes is only a 68, so obviously the pink diamond is a lot more powerful. There we go. So there's different rarities of different wrestling superstars. It's also an important thing to note that in My Faction they also use wrestling cards. Sorry, they use cards for wrestlers that don't even exist. So there are custom superstars that the devs made for the game developers made. So for wrestlers, custom characters that they made. I'm pretty sure that these cards don't. I believe they're in my gym, which is another game mode in this game. So for example, who is this chick? Trixie Gambit. This lady does not exist in real life. Well, I hope not, because that is a sad last name and just she doesn't look okay. I'm sorry, I'm discriminating against Trixie here. I'm gonna stop. Anyway, so there's all these different custom super cards, super stars as well. For example, look at this guy, Triton. This guy, okay, no wonder the McRib isn't around all year long. Look at this guy. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay, I'll stop discriminating. I'll stop discriminating. Anyway, so there's heaps of different rarities for different cards. And so there you go. Now, each card, there is also, you unlock more than just wrestling cards. There are side plate cards, manager cards. So manager cards. Managers you use to equip to your current selected superstars. So you can have 4 selected at a time in the men's division and the female women's division. And so you can apply a manager to your 4 superstars. Sorry, your 8 superstars, because it's for both the men and women. And they boost their statistics and make them more powerful, pretty much. There are different classes for managers. For example, you've got flashy one, and then you've got okay, well that's also flashy. That doesn't necessarily help. Cunning, ruthless. There's also aggression, I think. Aggressive, ruthless. Okay, I'm getting the same here. Please, like, help me out. Damn game. Aggressive. There you go. And each type of manager card, in terms of the style, help different superstars. So there's a description there saying aggressive managers like superstars who are unrelenting in their attacks and typically work best with powerhouses and especially strikers. So for 8 superstars you have selected are powerhouses and strikers, well then you'd obviously want to go for an aggressive or ruthless manager. So you can collect them in card packs. There's also customization, so you can unlock card packs of wallpapers, nameplates, and logos to customize your character, your, look. Okay, so as mentioned, there's also side plate cards. Side plates are cards that boost your characters. Now, depending on the rarity of the card determines how many side plates you can have equipped. So, bronze people can't have any side plates. Silver and gold can have 1. Emerald and sapphire can have 2 side plates. Ruby and amethyst can have 3. Diamonds, pink diamonds, and galaxy opal can have all 4 side plates equipped. So pretty much, yes, it may seem overwhelming, but side plates are technically, all they are just boosts. So if you see on the right hand side of the screen, we have all these statistics for this character. We got Scott here. Edit side plates. Okay. So bottom right hand corner, it shows you all the statistics. Now I'll show you. So there's different side plates. There's also different rarity side plates as well. And side plates, these boosts only last a few rounds, so you gotta be careful. Also, however, diamond cards, diamonds, high plates, last forever, infinity. Now, I'll say this now before I forget. It is very important that you know that when you replace a side plate with another side plate, the one you're replacing disappears. You don't get it back. That is very important. Extremely important, because previously one time I applied a diamond side plate to a low rarity card because I needed that card for a live event, and pretty much then I'm like, okay, I finished the live event, let me play for obviously a high rarity card that needs it. So I'll put down, say, a gold side plate onto this card, a gold booster to replace it, to get my diamond boost back. However, I didn't know at the time, once you replace it, the replace one, you don't get back. So I lost a diamond one, and diamond side plates are hard to come by because they are the highest rarity side plates. So side plate cards, you can't get pink diamond or galaxy opal. But yeah, so they boost. For example, aerial range. So this card, always moving, it's a ruby, always moving. +4 aerial range and stamina for 15 matches, which is really good. But look at this, aerial range. It goes from 49, which is an original statistic, to 53. And this lasts for 15 matches. So there you go. This is all side plates are. They are literally just boosts to help your characters out. You get side plates in card packs as well, if you're curious as to where to get them. Obviously, I have a lot. And yeah, so bronze ones, look, these only last one match. So if you need a quick boost for one match in particular, apply them. And yeah, there we go. And now, another video I will be doing in the future will be some of the best cards in the game. And it doesn't mean they don't have to have a super high rarity for them to be a good card, one of the best cards in the game. And let me explain, which leads me into my next point, badges. So if you see on the right hand side of the screen, there are also badges. So these also make your cards powerful, extra powerful. For example, this pink diamond Dramacta has a ton of badges, and as per the side plates, depending on the rarity of the card, determines how many badges you can have. Or not, sorry, how many they most likely will have. So bronze cards don't have any badges. Silvers might have a couple, and then it builds up. So, for example, look at this pink diamond Dramacta. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 badges, which is ridiculous. Okay, so there are 4 different level types of badges. Level 1 is silver, as per this silver Tiffy. Level 2 are blue badges. Level 3 are purple, and level 4 are the gold ones. Level 4 is max, the highest badge. The higher the badge, the more MFP, MyFACTION points, which is a currency in the game, which I'll get to soon in the video. You know, the higher the rarity, the more powerful, obviously, the badge is in the game, and also the more MyFACTION points you'll get. So obviously badges to in-game, in-ring, in-round advantages. So you can't, badges aren't cards that you can apply to cards. For example, like a side plate, you can't apply a side plate card. So it's not like side plates. So side plates, you apply a side plate card to a regular card. No, badges are unlocked throughout the match, and you unlock them by doing what it says. For example, slippery eel. So increases. So it tells you a title of the badge or what it does. Increases success at kicking out of pins. To unlock it, you just gotta do that. So you gotta kick out of a pin. You kick out of a pin, you will unlock level 2 slippery eel. So if you get pinned while that badge is still activated, you'll have a higher chance of kicking out of the pin, which is amazing. It's awesome. See, if that was a level 4, it would be an even higher chance of kicking out of the pin. Let's look at this one. This guy has so many amazing badges. He's pink diamond, obviously the second highest rarity in the game. Thus, why he has so many great badges. Pain Train, for example, Pain Train. Level 3 Pain Train increases running attack damage. To unlock it, he does the running attack damage. If he runs into someone attacking them, boom, you unlock this, you do it a second time, you get the advantage, which is increased damage dealt. So there you go. So that's just an example. So badges. Now there are some types of badges that are better than others, and as I mentioned, I'll be talking about them, and that's what makes some cards amazing. They don't, like I said, they don't have to have the highest rarities to be the best cards in the game. So in another video, I'm going to be going over the best cards in the game to collect. Anyway, so there you go. So a quick summary of what I've said so far. Cards. For each wrestler, there are different rarities. You can also apply side plate cards for a boost, as well as some cards will have badges. Most cards have badges. Unlock the badges in the game during the match, and then do them a second time. You get the boost. And make sure you pay attention to your cards' badges, because some are very underrated. Some are very powerful indeed. So you always want to make sure. That you're analyzing a card before you use it. Keep track Keep track of your side plates, the ones you have, because some side plates obviously suit other characters better. For example, if you have a powerhouse, and because obviously in all game modes of this game, to get your your special quicker as well as your finisher quicker, complete actions that suit your character's specialty. For example, a powerhouse. To get your special quicker, do powerhouse moves, do power slam moves, do heavy attacks. That will give you your special quicker. Now, obviously, therefore, apply a powerhouse themed side play card to a powerhouse character. So you get it even quicker. Like, it's just common sense. It goes hand in hand. Now, obviously, in the match, some matches have MFP challenges, which is a way of getting MyFACTION points, which is a currency in the game, in MyFACTION. There are general ones. There are 4 general challenges for every wrestler, every match, which is taunt the crowd, taunt the opponent, complete a finisher, and complete a signature move. They are the 4 same challenges for every single wrestler, every single card. You get 15 MFP for each challenge. You do. There are also some others for the specific character specialty of the card, of the character. For example, powerhouses. Their ones are damage a torso of an opponent, make it red. Do 10 grapple hold attacks, and then also do 10 heavy attacks. There you go. So that's an example. Completing all of them should give you like 90 plus MFP per match. Anyway, how to get cards. This is really big because, this game is about collecting cards. How the hell do you get the cards? And this is what I'm here. This is a guide, guys. I've got you. So, there are 3 different types of currencies in the game. WWE tokens, MyFACTION points, and VC, which is victory coins. Which you can see in the top right hand corner of the screen, towards the right hand corner. So, MyFACTION points, that is currency won throughout the game. You can only get MyFACTION points throughout the game. However, you have to grind so hard to get MyFACTION points, because you get, I usually get between 100 to 250 MyFACTION points per match, and I'll show you soon. If you want to get a card, let's have a look. You can get card packs or a specific card. Well, say if I want this pink diamond bronze already, that's 160,000 MFP. If I'm getting 200 MFP a match, yeah, it's going to take me a while to get these cards. For example, obviously bronze cards are easier to get in terms of MFP, 970. So with wrestling cards, you can use MFP or VC. VC is a currency that you get through spending real life money. Full stop. That's what it is. VC is a currency. So obviously this is pay to win, by the way, especially earlier in the game. Yeah. So, for example, VC is discounted compared to the MFP price of a card. Let's have a look. Bronze Eye Truth, 1060 MFP or 960 VC. So, yeah. But, VC is expensive. I highly recommend not getting VC, or at least don't buy it often. Because obviously it can get to the point where you're literally gambling, because these are digital cards. But again, if you're a collector, you love collecting things, it's kind of like, well, if these were real life physical cards, I'd be collecting them anyway. Like, then you can still play with your friends, show them your digital card collection, and all that jazz. Anyway, and then WWE tokens, which are also earned through the game as well, doing challenges. WWE tokens. There's a specific token market to unlock specific rare cards. So emerald ones, Now with these, you have to unlock 8 of each rarity to go up to the next rarity. And there's 10 per, so you don't have to, there's like 2 you don't have to get. So these are 25 each. Emerald are 25 tokens each. Sapphire are 50. Ruby are 100. Amethyst is 120. Diamond is 150. Pink Diamond is 200. And Galaxy Opal hasn't been released yet. So, obviously, you need to grind tokens as well, because it isn't easy to get 100 tokens, I can tell you that. I've been playing since May, and I've only just unlocked the Ruby token market. That's saying a lot. So I've still got all of Ruby, all of Amethyst, all of Diamond, and all of Pink Diamond to go. So it goes to show how hard you need to play this game, the grind you need to do. So yeah, you can purchase cards that way. You can purchase cards specifically or through card packs, which is fantastic. It's obviously cheaper to get a card pack than to get a card. However, with a card pack that isn't a guarantee of who you're gonna get, there are specific types of cards. So, for example, WrestleMania cards. You get one of these cards. Card packs. If you get a WrestleMania 40 card pack, there's no guaranteed chance that you're actually gonna get a WrestleMania 40 type of card. You could just get a regular Series 1 card, which happens more often than you can imagine. You click, I'm playing on PlayStation, you click square, it tells you the odds. So every single card pack, you get a card. Manager cards for this summer card pack are 35%. Anyway, but it also shows you rarity percentage. So in terms of Superstar, you have a higher chance of getting a bronze card, which is kind of sad for this card. Obviously, this card pack came out back in like April. If you compare it with the latest one, also Ego cards, well, this is 0% chance of bronze or silver. It's gold, emerald, sapphire, ruby, amethyst, diamond, and pink diamond, which is amazing. However, obviously these card packs cost more compared to, say, sole providers. Because obviously you can get higher rarity cards in this. And saying that though, you can get unlucky. Like recently, I used one of MyFACTION points to get a deluxe alter ego card. Spent 23,400 MFP, and I got a gold Superstar Series 2, one of those custom characters, which was worth what? Let me have a look. I don't even know how much they were worth. Let's have a look. Come on, load. Okay, let's have a look in the card market. I showed you this went straight to the bottom and I'm going up. Okay, gold Superstar Series 2 custom. They were worth 6,000. So I spent like 23,500 MFP points, which I grinded for, just to get a card with 15,000 MFP, but 6,000 VC, So I lost, currency. I didn't gain. Also, if you get a duplicate card, so that if you get a card back, you can get a card you've already earned before, and you've already got, and if that's the case, you get, I think, you get MFP back, but I don't know how much percentage of it you get back. I know for a fact, for example, diamond cards, if you get a duplicate diamond card, because I've gotten a few of them, there's Sapphire. So I always get Sapphire and Diamond confused, because they're both like a very similar blue. I got a Diamond Rhea Ripley 2020 Errors card. I got it 3 times in card packs. So obviously 2 duplicates. And yeah, so I got 19,000. This one here. No. This is Iconic Moment, sorry. But it was this character, this wrestler. I got 19,500 MFP back. And this card's original price is 170,000, 169,000. Type of card was an Errors pack. Do they have them in the game yet? They do. 169,000. So I don't know. I got like 1% of it back, pretty much. It feels like. Anyway, so there you go. You can get cards through card packs. However, there aren't a specific guarantee that you'll get a card from the specific theme of the card pack. These are the different themes. We got Superstars, Series 1, Legends, Heat, Soul Providers, WrestleMania 40, Beast, Backlash France, Punches and Promos, Extreme, Sigma Supreme, Demastered, or is it? Yeah, Demastered, Money in the Bank, Heat 2, Superstar Series 2, Iconic Moments, SummerSlam, Legends 2, Bash and Beltman, Beast 2, Mask and Mayhem, Sigma Supreme 2, Errors, and Alter Ego. And there you go. They're all the different card packs. Now, if you go to the collector's level rewards, so remember, this is still a guide, guys. We've still got a bit to go through. I hope you guys have survived so far. So bottom right, this is the right side of the screen, it tells you how many cards are in the game currently. 1,954. That is a lot of cards. And there's also more coming up very, very soon. The final DLC pack is coming out, which means you get DLC cards for those cards in the DLC pack, which is, pay to win, obviously. And there's also a new card pack coming out. I'm assuming that's going to be a Survivor Series card pack. But yeah, so with the more cards you collect, the more rewards you get. It's just an ongoing thing. So you collect 60 cards, you get an Emerald Sami Zayn. It's fantastic, So the more cards you collect, the more collector levels you go up, the more levels you go up, the more rewards you get, and the better the rewards get as well. So I'm currently level 13. I'm level 12. I need 32 more cards, and then I get 3,000 FP, which can go towards a card. Or card pack. Gunther. Now remember, always check out the badges and the side plates. Obviously, sorry, you gotta apply the side plates yourself, but yeah. And then it goes up, it gets higher and higher and higher. Pink Diamond, Kevin Owens, Pink Diamond, Soka. Asuka, sorry, I keep getting the name mixed up with the Star Wars character. Soka, Asuka, Pink Diamond Sharpflare, Pink Diamond Roman Reigns, and then you get your Galaxy Opal cards, which are the most powerful cards in the game. 99 is as high as they go. And obviously, level 35 is the finale level for the collector's level theme going here, because obviously this is 1650 cards and there's 1954 cards, so obviously they could make more levels, but that'd be painful because I'm still trying to catch up. I'm only level 12. It's hard. Now, when playing the game, when you first start the game, you get to pick a starter pack, which is fantastic. If I go here, there is a starter pack for the specific type of characters. Like I said, Striker, Powerhouse, High Flyer, or Technicians. I picked High Flyers when I first started playing. I didn't know what I was thinking. I definitely recommend Strikers. You get 2 cards and a couple of side plates, But the cards you do get are evolution cards. Evolution cards are cards in the game which you can use which are cards, once completing specific challenges, you can upgrade them up a rarity. It's fantastic. And so I did half-eyes, so obviously you get EO and Montez Ford. I didn't really bother. As you can see, I didn't really bother attempting to level them up. Kind of because I just got the first DLC pack, which got me Sapphire cards anyway. I don't know, I didn't really have time for that. Anyway, the types of matches. We're almost finished the guide, guys. So, card market. Token market, you use them to buy cards. Get VC. That's just a link to pretty much your PlayStation Store or whatever you're playing on to purchase VC. Card packs, which are, daily different. They change regularly. Collector's level rewards. This is how you control your faction. For example, like I said, there's 8 cards. 4 male, 4 female. Equipped at once, You can change them at any time. This shows you your entire collection in the specific themes. There are also, oh my god, there's so much to talk about. There's my collection rewards. So there's different groups for each theme. There are different groups. Once you collect cards, if you collect all the cards in a group, you get a collection reward, which is fantastic. I definitely recommend trying to get these bottom ones for the superheroes Superstars Series ones, because you can use these to really get in the game quickly. For example, which one was it? Gold consumables. These cards cost like 900 MFP each, which, you know, you can get kind of easily. So I went for these cards straight away and got me gold consumables, which I applied to some cards, which made them stronger, which hand in hand, you know, just made me win a lot more. Now, you're probably noticing these faction war tickets, which I'll get to in a sec. But yeah, so there's my collection rewards. You can also get cards from collecting groups of cards. It's crazy, I know. Pardon me, sorry. And especially, you know, the higher the rarity of the cards you're collecting, well, obviously the collection reward is going to be high as well. There's also, for the specific theme ones, there is cosmetic packs. So pretty much they all have a cosmetic pack, except for Superstars Series 1 and 2. And it shows you what you get. You know, you get a wallpaper, a nameplate, and a logo specific to the theme, which is really nice, really fancy. I've gotten one of these before. I've gotten the Demastered. I didn't know you could do that. Anyway, I've already got these, and if you noticed before, I had these equipped. They're really nice. It's like old school, early 2000s, you know. 64-bit, looks like the Nintendo 64, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so this, you can collect things from collecting groups of cards from specific groups and themes. For example, this one, if I get an Amethyst Demastered Oscar, I get a Demastered Amethyst Bianca Belair, which seems awesome. Plus, it's a Persona card. Oh, God. I hope you guys are still listening, if you are listening. Persona cards. As a collector, I love Persona cards. I try to collect as many as damn possible. What's a Persona card, you might be asking? A Persona card is a style of a character, a wrestler, which you can use in other game modes out of MyFACTION. So in My Universe mode, or just play mode, when you just click play, you will notice that you will get a character. A new character. It's literally a new wrestler, pretty much. It's a wrestler with a new style. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, the victory entrance and the music theme is the exact same. But it's a whole new character style. It's fantastic. I love it. And it's annoying when you go to press play in the game and you go to pick a character and you have all these locked mystery question marks, you know, in the list of wrestlers. Like, who's this? Oh, it says, do you unlock it through MyFACTION? Oh, it's a Persona card. Okay, there are so many of them to collect. There's The Rock from this year. The final boss. It's gonna be Bloodline Rules. I'm sorry, I'm a huge Santi Zap fan. Go like and subscribe to him. He does a lot of wrestling content. What other ones? There's also already cards which you collect. Once you collect all of them, you collect the card. You get Persona, Seth Rollins from 2014, from back when he was in the Shield, when he took a chair to Roman Reigns, one of the biggest moments in WWE history. Trick Williams 22, obviously meaning 2022. This is actually his appearance in WWE 2K23. Interestingly enough, we get Randy Orton 2009, Undertaker 2020. But also, when you log into MyFACTION, you get a card straight away. You get like a Persona card straight away. I don't know if it's a part of a bundle or not. It is. Let me just have a look. I don't know. My collection rewards, Waka code rewards. There's online play as well. I'm just trying to look. Okay. I might as well. No, don't want to get out of it. I'll just show you. True Superstar. It is a gold 2009 Sheamus. You get him for free. For free. That's a new character to the game. That's amazing. Here he is right here. Sheamus 09. You get in literally for like a login into the game, I'm pretty sure. So there's persona cards. Okay, moving on. The matches. You win cards through matches. So there's ranked, online, quick play, or online ranked. Go up the ranks. Simple, just like any other game. Go up the ranks, you unlock things. Free agents. So free agent cards are pretty much just cards that you can use 3 times. That's all it is. Card pack, 50 tokens, 5,000 MFP. Deluxe pack. You notice if a pack is deluxe or not, top left corner of the pack will be peeled open a bit. That means it's deluxe. An oddity card, and then the ranked player. I want this card so much. It looks so damn cool. It's a special edition card. It's a pink diamond and a Rhea Ripley. So powerful. In my days, it's amazing. So that's ranked and quick play. Weekly towers. Every week there's a new tower, a new set of challenges. Upon completing them, you get a reward. This is a great way. This is a fantastic way to build up your card collection and just to get good in the game. Complete the challenge, MFP, so it says win the match and at least 60 MFP from match actions. Like I said earlier, MFP actions, what are they? Complete a finisher, complete a signature, that's 30 already. If you're playing as a powerhouse character, make one of their torsos red, boom, 45. What's another one? Deal 10 heavy attacks, boom, 60. It's so simple. And you get a free agent, go card pack, oddity cards. You get tons and tons and tons of rewards, and it's every week. I know it's going to take a while to catch up. It took me a while to catch up. I've just reached this week's week 39. I'm surprised I caught up because I was on when they released week 36. When they released 36, so Pink Diamond Roxanne Perez, which is a fantastic card by the way. I was here, week 18. I had to grind to catch up. Which I caught up, it's so good. And it's worth catching up. You get all these card packs, all these points, all these currencies to boost your card packs, proving grounds. This is definitely what I recommend going into first. So, what you gotta do? There's heaps of just different matches, and then you can pick the difficulty. Normal, hard, legendary. I do highly recommend just on normal for now. Upon completing a match, you get these medals, and then you get the third reward here, earn 15 medals in this tower. I got a card pack. It's a great way to get card packs just by completing matches. It's fantastic. I didn't really care about the cosmetics for that one, and at the time when I got to this, I'm I've already got amethyst cards, so I didn't really care about the emerald tiffy. But yeah, so this is a great way. There's different difficulties, like I said, normal, hard, or legendary, depending on the difficulty determines how many medals you get. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. It's a great way to get rewards. It's simple. This is what I highly recommend you doing it straight away. Get into it, Then there's Faction Wars. Faction Wars is kind of separate from everything. Faction Wars is it's pretty much you're in this war, and you just do matches until you fail. If you fail a match, you lose the war. Kind of makes sense. There's a separate currency in Faction Wars, which you can use to purchase cards as well. Specific cards that are exclusive to this. We have some new ones that have just been released. Galaxy Opal, they cost 10,000 Faction War points. I've got 1,811, so you want to save them up. You get Faction War points from obviously Faction War matches. And it's interesting, you unlock in your Faction War upon defeating bosses in this. So I kind of see even a separate game mode within my faction, because you can unlock cards and apply them to your faction, your roster. You can apply them to your team of 4 in Faction Wars, but you don't actually technically get the card out of Faction Wars, if that makes sense. for example, if I resume run, on the left hand side, you can see the cards that I've got in my 4. That Sapphire Undertaker 98. I don't have that card. I don't have that card. So if I leave Faction Wars, he's not actually in my roster of cards I can apply to my thing. You know. It's crazy. Okay, so we got all these other cards down here. Permanent cards. These are permanent cards you can unlock. Upon defeating the boss, so unlockable bosses. Upon defeating a boss, you unlock the card and you're able to purchase it. So, a glorious pun intended of Robert Roode. Do you know what I'm saying? For those who, okay. So where is he? 93. This one. So I don't actually have this card. I don't have this card in my locker, in my collection room rewards. But I have him in my current MyFACTION Wars run. To do a MyFACTION Wars run, you need a faction war ticket, which you get for just logging in daily, doing challenges. It's simple. Okay. Now, what else is there? Live events. This is a big one. This is a very, very, very big one. Live events are events that happen, matches that happen temporarily. And it's highly recommended that you try and do these as much as possible. However, for a lot of them, you need specific required cards, but the rewards are phenomenal. They are phenomenal. I definitely recommend using this one right now, doing this one right now. Take any female superstar. So this one, you don't need a specific card, you just need a female card. And you are facing against a female wrestler. Each time you complete it, you get one of these rewards at random. Okay? It's highly recommended that you do all of them. Once I got the card pack, I'm like, I don't really care about the 500 MFP. I can get that quite simply somewhere else. But anyway, that's an example. I recently got a Diamond Credit Roads from the Bash and Berlin card packs. Completing the matches over and over again, you get a diamond, like you get these rewards. This is how you get cards, really good cards. And that shows you upcoming ones as well. Currently, Superstar of the Month is Tiffany Stratton. So if you have any Tiffy cards, you're in luck. I have a silver Tiffy. However, this match is unbelievably difficult. That's the thing about live events. The devs make them practically impossible. So you're still the card going against the Pink Diamond Becky Lynch, which is just unbelievable. Very hard. I've been very close to beating her in this match. However, it's just tough. The matches are gone for like 30 minutes. I'm in a match for 30 minutes, and I've done like 3 attempts. So I've dedicated an hour and a half to this one match, playing it, and I've had no luck. So, you know, obviously, that's when the side plates come in handy. That's when the badges come in handy. However, because these are silver, she doesn't have any badges. But the side plates, apply them. And there you go. This is just a tab that keeps you updated with all the new recent news. And locker codes. So there are locker codes. Search them up online. I can't remember them. Some are temporary locker codes, so you want to type them in, redeem the reward as soon as possible. Now, I believe one has just come out, so I'm going to try. See if I get any lucky for War Games coming out, Survivor Series. So if I just search up War Games, I should get the reward. I'm begging. Please tell me I get it. I don't know if it's released yet or not. Because like I said, the Survivor Series pack is coming out later. Oh, and I got it. Look at that. That is beautiful. My first Galaxy Opal card. Technically it isn't though, because it's a free agent. Oh, and you can only use it for one match. That's crazy. But it's a Galaxy Opal Liv Morgan. If you want the actual full Liv Morgan Galaxy Opal card, I'm pretty sure that was in my collection levels reward. Signet Supreme 2 Deluxe Pack and 15,000 VC. Why not open it right now? But before I open it, guys, I know this video is like 40 minutes long already. Let me do a quick summary of everything. because this is a lot. Cards. You collect cards for rarity. Sorry, you collect cards for wrestlers and managers, side plates, wallpapers, nameplate cards, logos, etc. There's different rarities. The higher the rarity, in terms of wrestlers, especially wrestlers, you get the higher the rarity of a wrestler, the more powerful they are compared to a lower rarity of that same wrestler. There are side plate cards which you can collect. You apply them to cards to make the cards more powerful. There are badges. Badges are in-game mini challenges upon unlocking them and then commencing them again for a second time with the badge equipped and applied. You get like a massive boost in the ring. That's what this is. It's a card collecting game. Once you collect a card, you can use it. How to get cards. There are 3 types of currencies. Tokens are used for the token market. Card packs. You get specific cards if you are unlucky with pack market. However, card market game specific cards are a lot more expensive. You can get card packs. You use VC or MyFACTION points for the cards and card packs. However, VC is money spent in real life. However, I did just get VC with that reward, Locker Code reward, so I don't know. That's very lucky of me, I guess. So that's how you purchase cards, or you can win them through matches, or otherwise just through normal matches. You earn MyFACTION points from commencing those MyFACTION point challenges. Like I said, completing a finisher, completing a signature. That's 30 MyFACTION points already. You gotta grind for these things. Then there's faction wars. Like I said, it's kind of a game mode on its own in terms of you get cards in this, equip them to your faction in this, but you don't actually unlock them in the game, in MyFACTION, so it's kind of annoying. I have events, the temporary, try and complete them, and yeah, collector's level rewards as well. Evolution cards, and yeah, I think I've gone through a guide of everything. It's a long video, I apologize, but this is pretty much a summary, a basic run through of the entire MyFACTION game mode is speak. So for card collectors like myself, this is huge. This is what you gotta do. Now, in my next video, I'm going to be going over my collection, all the cards I have, as well as the top 10. Actually, no, I'll do separate videos. I might do a MyFACTION gameplay video where I actually do matches, and in that video, I will go through my collection, all my cards I've unlocked. But before that, I will do the best cards in the game to date, and that'll be my next video. But before we go anyway, guys, I actually really appreciate it if you do watch this. It means a lot. This video is literally going for over 40 minutes. It's going to take so long to upload. Oh my days. I'm a huge WWE fan, so I love this game. And also, if you want to see gameplay, I will probably do gameplay in other game modes of this game as well. Like, for example, Universe Mode. I love that. That's all I played in WWE 2K23. I'm pretty sure I had like 70 hours just dedicated to my Universe Mode. I think it's actually more like 90, but anyway. So this is what a card pack looks like. You can open them all at once, but sometimes I like to open them one at a time just to give it like that intensity. And holy crap, I just got a card. So usually you only get one card, which is the left one. This left one over here, the very left one, is a card. I don't like the same card. Holy crap, I got a Diamond Brutus Creed. Holy crap. That is amazing, especially considering that a diamond card is worth $100 AUD. Pretty much, if I was to buy it using VC. Okay, got a ruby wallpaper, emerald side plates, some more side plates, and another diamond. Okay, this is obviously a custom superstar. I got 2. That is insane. That is insane, indeed. Now if I go to my collection levels, there you go, 29. Because wallpapers, logos, and nameplate cards actually add towards your My Collection rewards. However, side play cards do not. Anyway, guys, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you do watch this, I hope this has helped you out, because like I said, when I first started playing MyFACTION, this is so overwhelming, and Especially with Xavier Woods trying to have his do his tutorial when he pops up on the screen with his text bubble. It's even more chaotic. So I thought I'll go through a run through, and like I said, I gave you a quick summary, a very quick summary of the whole entire video just before. So I hope this works out. But yeah, that's it for now, guys. My next video, which I'll probably film right after this, is going to be the best cards in the game. And that's in terms of rarity, but also badges. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did watch this, feel free to like and subscribe if you want. And yeah, that's it for now, guys. Thank you.